Hello Pisces and Pisces rising and Pisces moon people. Welcome. This is the Angel Oracle card reading for February 2014. And right now I'm using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And I will be, just for this month only, be doing a special Lovescope in honor of Valentine's Day. And I have, there went one of your cards. It's on the floor. I gotta get that. For Valentine's Day. Hang tight. It's our jumper card. I like it when they jump around. It's got powerful, powerful messages behind it. Okay, so let's see what kinds of energy we have for you. Now, the jumper card was 8 of Air. It says, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Now, because this jumped right out of the deck, right past me and onto the floor and skidded almost under my couch, I'm going to say that a lot of you really need to hear this. So let me read it again for you. It says, an illusion of being trapped. All right, honeys? A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So this is just acknowledging for you to take a moment. And they're saying, we see you. We see what you're doing. We're telling you there's no need for this lack of self-confidence. So where's it coming from? February is asking for you to pause and review. Okay, we have a Mercury retrograde in there with that kind of energy. And in this review, the angels are asking for you to really get to the bottom of why you feel the way that you do. What is draining you? What is holding you back? What is making you feel trapped? Okay, and this is going to be a huge month of self-discovery for you. And this is a very cerebral kind of card, but this is going to toss you into your heart wisdom too, because you might come across some very hard and deep truths. We don't know how that will play out for you. Every individual is different, but just make sure that you're giving yourself that time to sit and reflect. Okay? Next card up we have 2 of Air. This is interesting. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So this is you sort of being in denial about whatever you have. And this is indicating, you know, the obvious interpretation of this card is that you're faced with 2 choices and you don't know which way to go. This could be you at odds with yourself too. You know, a lot of people are coming out of an old persona and moving into a more authentic self. So this might be indicating that you're not acknowledging. Yeah, like you're not acknowledging that the old way of doing things is over, that the old you is done and over. And your reading is deep this month. Okay, so wow. Okay, so they're saying a few different things. So there's transformation. There is you really, they're asking very strongly for you guys to get centered, okay? So that realization can click in. Because if you don't allow that time, if you don't give this self-review, Jeremiah is a great angel to work with to get some life review, if you want to do that kind of pondering. But what will happen is you'll stumble into March going on through the rest of the year at odds with yourself. And this is asking you not to do that. Don't pretend like nothing's there. Don't pretend that you're not, oh, it doesn't bother me. Yes, it does. I can see that it does. Clearly it does. So, yeah, come back and see what that is for you personally, okay? Then we have 7 of Water, and it says a complex decision. This, I think I said before, could just literally mean that you have a decision to be made, okay? And this says a complex decision that needs to do research. Stop procrastinating. This is an emotions card, all right? And pay attention to these little light orbs on there and figure out which one resonates with you, and then go look up that chakra, because that's the chakra that you need to work on, okay? 7 of Water. Let me just tune into this. Again, this is all about you procrastinating, and it's a call for you to not do that anymore and to move forward. Yeah, there's a, I'm sorry, I got a bunch of messages coming in. There's a lack of release, for one. There's this feeling of guilt for moving on, too. And there's fear of what lies ahead, 3. All right, and this is making a lot of you just go, la, 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 la. No, everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. And that actually is not the case. Now, it does say stop procrastinating, but that doesn't mean that you need to leap into action in February, however this translates for your life in particular. February is a big time, like I said in the beginning, like of review and just seeing how you want to move forward. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to. You just need to get prepared in February to move forward, okay? And the final card we have is the Emperor. It's Archangel Michael, and he says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So it looks like by the end of February, you guys are making the decision. You're gathering your tools. You're figuring out. You're getting a blueprint kind of together, and you're moving forward fearlessly. Because you got Michael coming up here. And if you are finding it difficult to move forward fearlessly, just call Archangel Michael in, and he will help you. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Of course, I love all of you guys. And just stay tuned for the special Valentine's Day love reading. Bye. Hello, Pisces. How are you, my love? So here, as promised, is the Lovescope in honor of Valentine's Day for February 2014. I am going to start out doing a reading with the Romance Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, and then I will move on to this little deck from Lisa Atkinson. I'm not going to do a huge analysis of those cards. Those are just for fun and because the images are just so appropriate for Valentine's Day. Okay? So, let's get going on your energy and see what comes up for you. And I'm just going to pull 3 cards with this deck. I don't know why, but I just feel like 3 really works well. So let's see. First card we have up is Express Your Love. And it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if you don't get asked out, are you just going to sit there and just be like, oh, I didn't get asked out? No, don't feel sorry for yourself. You go take what you want, okay? Nicely. But go in and express your love. Go and tell somebody how you really feel. And you might be very surprised this month that the feeling is very mutual. And here maybe you've been thinking this whole time this person could never love you. They want nothing to do with you or whatever. And really, they're in love with you too, okay? So the next card up is Honeymoon. And it says, enjoy this bliss, the bliss of holiday time together. So this could, in a very literal sense, mean you're in the honeymoon phase of a relationship, okay? Whether that's a marriage or you're dating or what have you. But this honeymoon card also indicates that for lovers that are currently attached in a deep and committed way, it's time for you to go take a honeymoon, okay? This is powerful energy for recapturing the love. So get out there, go somewhere fantastic. You still have time to plan, but get away with each other and rediscover one another and why you love each other so much, okay? It's going to be a good month for that. And then the final card is Very Soon, and it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you're sitting there saying, well, when is all this going to happen? Very soon. Very soon. You have free will. You can push it out. But if you want it to happen sooner, you just work on your energy and staying at a pure place, and your love will come to you, okay? And again, if you're in a committed relationship already, this is just you deepening that love. I mean, there's a lot of magic. And very soon to fall in love. Okay, so this is speaking towards the single people out there. There are some of you that really believe that love is not for you. And, yeah, that it won't be coming in for you. And they want you to rethink that. Okay, you have to clearly decide what you want so that it can come in. All right, so make sure you know what you're asking for. You know, if you really want to be single right now, okay, you know, that happens. Sometimes if you just get out of a relationship, you need time to just rejuvenate or whatever. But if you want love, you can have it. Okay, there's the message there. Now, we'll just go through these quickly here. and see what comes up. There's a very homey feeling for you for this month. I don't know what that is. I don't know if a lot of you maybe won't be going out. You'll have a romantic night at home or something like that. Okay? It says love begins within. That means love yourself first. And that goes right hand in hand with that decide what you want card. Okay? Remember to love yourself first and figure out exactly what you want so you can move forward. Okay? Love serves. All right. So if you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself on Valentine's Day, what can you do? Go volunteer somewhere. Don't sit around. If you chose to not have love in your life right now, that's fine, like we said, but then go show the love to someone else, okay? Remember, there's more than one expression of love. It's not always romantic, all right? So make sure no matter what on Valentine's Day, love is flowing in some way. Love is coming. Whether you want it or not, it's coming. Okay, so there you go, guys. So get excited. And remember, spread the love. And of course, I'm sending you all my love. Have a great month. Bye.